He is just charging. I could explore this coastline real quick. I should probably explore the coastline over here real quick, too. Gives me something to do over here. Might as well check it out. Let's check out the coastline real quick, see what we can find. The answer is quite a bit, actually. There's a watering hole over there. So that's something to grab on the way back. We are slowly but surely, unfortunately, losing all of those rations I managed to accrue. But that's okay. I foresaw that as happening eventually. Fortunately, well, I guess we can go over here real quick. That'll cause us to be able to... over here? No, so let's replenish here, then continue back towards that point of interest. Oh, can we just click on it? Okay, so it calculated a path for us. I should have realized that that's something that this game will do for us. Let's see. Again. Okay, so it does give you, like, a path that you can take. I should have realized that that was something. In 5 meat, so we didn't get as much meat today, this time around. Fortunate. Piggy, piggy, piggy. The accident. A scream forces its way. Oh god, did you get another fucking... Did someone else get a spider bitten? How many spiders are gonna be found in our goddamn... God, spiders just keep fucking appearing in this game to menace me. They don't like me. Understandable, but still. So many goddamn spiders in this game. Let me see, is he harmlessly poisoned? Moderately poisoned. Okay, that makes slightly more sense, at least, than the other one. Oh, mountain raiders. Group of natives have been following you as they made their way. Fierce war paint in their garbs are drab brown and some of the familiar Tino green. Scout. Medium. You pace your troops on a grueling march through the mountains away from the fears. Your knowledge of this area is superficial at best, and the natives soon catch up. What's worse, due to your fatigue, attempt force to fight this battle on their terms with no time to set up traps or barricades. Fuck. Well, I got more people who are better at their jobs, so maybe that'll help. So that's hunter, scout, hunter, fighter. I need one more fighter. Okay, so my other one of my fighters is not good. Lopez. Want you. There we go. Well, I did save before this, so that's something at least. How many of them are there? 6 of them? Okay. Well, I think the best course of action is to literally just let them come to me, right? Then I can set up overwatches, I guess. Set up overwatches. You there. Set up an overwatch with you as well. And you should also be up that way. There we go. Let them come to me. It's time to see if we can actually beat these bandits this time. Let them come to me. They have to run a very long way. Only there was, like, exhaustion mechanics. He's, like, taking the path of least resistance. Okay, so once again, put you at a choke point right here. You're behind rocks and cover, but they can't get past you if you go that way. You... right there. Scout right there. So that we can do some double whammy stuff if they need to. Scouts. My hunters should be where they have line of sight towards everyone. Then the doctor right here, just so you can heal better. There we go. Lots of Overwatch. You missed. Please don't miss. There we go. Aha! You fool. Ow. Don't hurt Pintado like that. That's rude. Ow. Aragones, no. Don't get hurt. That's rude. That's also rude. Okay, so let's quickly deal with you.
Yeah.
Right, you're down. Press. 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 Can I? You actually, I have the best chance of trying to hit you, so let's do that. Then let's have you be on Overwatch. See if we can draw fire. Let's see if we can have you draw fire. Rosalia, let's see if we can have you draw fire. And let's keep you over here, just in case. Let's have you... have you on Overwatch as well, I guess. Yes. Aha! Screw you. Yeah, every time they have to come face me in combat. Okay, so I know what I'm... okay, my next strategy with that one is... okay, my strategy with that one, then, is... okay, my strategy with this one... well, let's see if we can... damage you a bit. Actually, no, I have an idea. So... have you go through you. Faint. And stabby stab.
Yeah.
Then you... let's stun you. And that way we can move you over here. So now that you're in a flanking position, you... see if we can shoot you. Can't kill you, but that's something at least. And we'll have you start moving up and killing their trapper. And you... if we can get you, let's see if we can kill this one. Nope. All right, I think we're doing all right, honestly. They're in worse shape than we are. I will need to heal you though. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to heal you. Oh no, he's just down. Great. Okay, new plan. New plan. Well, first, let's see if we can... see if we can get you down. A critical. Nice. You, I will take the... I'll take the attack of opportunity on. Oh, I should have just had him shoot there. You, I'm okay with getting attack of opportunity on.
Yeah.
Because that means I'm flanking you. That gives that bonuses. Then... you should be good. Please hit. There we go. Very good. Very good game. You forward. I need to get you... I need to get you up to Rosalia. You're at full health. I think you're at full health. I need you up here so that you can heal her. You go, because she might go down if I'm not careful. Move you up. Move you up. Aha! Ow. Rude. God damn it. Alright, sweet. Didn't even need to worry about that. Alright, let's get you, on that one. This one. Give you a nice juicy heal. Just to make sure. Let's get you up to that one, because that way if they move... oh, attack of opportunity. Sorry about that. Ow. That way if they move, it's not gonna be not too much issue. Kill you. Damn it. Alright, guess you're gonna have to kill her then. Then. There we go. And there we go. Ow. The dick. Oh well, you're basically dead. Can't win. You legitimately cannot win, my friend. Alright, only one casualty. That felt good. That felt very good. No injuries either. Sweet. Your troops face off against the raiders and prevail. In the heat of battle, there is little time for mercy, and the few surviving enemies are in poor condition at the best of it. A thorough search of the bodies yields modest results, but your servants do return to your caravan with a few valuable trinkets, some rope, and some rations and medicine. So, medicine, rations, valuables, and rope. Excellent. I call that a success. Ooh, I need to do some preserving. Get our two... first, let's get... you're going to be taken away with rations, so let's get you... preserving. You... preserving. You during an herbalism. You doing a preserving. Not a lot of hunting being done this time around, but hey. I lost valuables. Oh well. Damn it. Alright. What's really left after this is this little mountain region I haven't explored, and then the coastal region. So let's go get this point of interest. Save. Let's see. Can I scroll farther up? No, I cannot. Oh, there's one of these. I can't get to it in time, damn it. That would have been so nice. I can get that treasure. Oh no, I'll get it on the way back. Yes. Alright. So, rations. Hunting. 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 Oh, I need to have you be treated, so Velasquez. I have so much medicine. Enjoy. Bernardo, I forgot, was poisoned. Night thieves. You're sitting in your tent poring over maps, and the thieves have snuck past our guards, who their similar supplies. Who are they? Tribal civilians, band defenses, don't let them escape. Alright. This time I know what I'm supposed to do, so I won't let it happen again, hopefully. They're not very hard to kill, so... Okay, so their objective is to get over there, so I need to just keep them from doing that. So... keep the hunters back here. Keep the scouts. Soldiers. Scouts. Hunters. Doctor. Okay, I don't care that I'm taking a few. This is gonna hurt, but oh well. Ow, critical. That's not good. Alright, you're down. Then you can move up. Allows you to have that. There we go. That allows you to do a nice little stabby stab. Here. There we go. Kick you back.
Yeah.
And let's get you hurting. You're gonna be because you're gonna be my You're gonna be my major problem. Or one of my major problems. Run, little birdies, run! Oh, I should have put a set of barricades or traps or whatever. They had to. Oh well, I might lose this one too, and they might take some of my shit. Fucking tactical moves. I hate it when they do that, but they can't move very far when they do that. So that's the crux of it. And I want to move as far up as I can. Then you... I'm gonna have you stun you. Then I'll have you... cut them off. Cut you off. And start shooting. Cut you off. And start shooting you. Then you... start stabbing you. Oh, nice. Good critical, Velasquez. Alright, was that all? Okay, so they have to go around, so I can cluster them. Oh, if I could put a barricade there, that would be great, but I know I can't. There we go for that one. There we go. Flanking in melee. Have you. Oh, forgot about you. There we go. Can I stun you again? That'd be really funny if I could stun you again. Well, I'm not going to stun you again, but I am going to get on the other side of you. You can't attack me, so might as well, right? This time, none of you leave alive. And making you have to constantly use tactical movements makes it so that making it so you have to use tactical movement means you can't move very fast, too. They're trying to flee! Aha! There's Cacoatl. Oh, whoops, that's not what I meant to do, but that's fine. That just means that you get to come up here and do this. You come up here. You get to do a stab. That's good. You come up here and shoot her. There we go. Victory! Flawless victory. The thieves are elusive, but your troops hunt them down and kill them. They are mostly young men and women with no apparent battle training or experience, and they offer little resistance. You gather your stolen supplies again and bring them back to the carts to be repacked. Then you go over the defenses to see where the thieves might have gained entry. You should probably endeavor to guard your camp better in the future. Good to know. Thank you. Alright. So yeah, it's gonna probably just be a continual thing, I guess. Yeah, let's not waste that part real quick. Okay, that's the mountain cairn I'm going for, and then on the way back I can get some herbs. Supplies. 4 up there. Another chest. Ah, there's so many things to grab. I can make custom markers on. It'd be cool if I could make custom markers. You're partly poisoned. You're healing. You. Oh. Yay, conditions improved. Huzzah. Things. Let's grab you real quick. Grab you. Head back up this way. Eventually I'll come across this road again and get this boar. So many things happening. Got anything for that? Harmlessly poisoned. Still need to get you healed, though. Completely recovered. Yay, and I got a spike trap. Excellent. Start the mountains updated. Start the mountains updated. Coast. So I need one more mountain cairn and one more coastal cairn. That should be good. More herbs. Always a pleasure. That dank herb. Wanna... Yeah. Guarding... You're a guard, so guard that camp. There we go. grab you. All right, that should be... Start the mountains. Consolidate your maps of the mountains when you make camp. Awesome. Oh, so you can consolidate that and it'll give you, like, locations, maybe. Okay. That's a cool idea. So... I'll make camp then, I guess. I make camp. Consolidate maps. You... Herbalism. Consolidate your maps. So do I have to do that with, like, my, What does that mean? Because it apparently was not what I thought it meant. Well, we can try again on the next time. Now I'm at the coast, so there should be one more cairn by the coast, right? Unless this is it. It's probably this one right here. There's a point of interest over there, though. First, we can gather all this stuff. So, how do I do that? Is there, like, anything he can do? Look like it. You can do some herbalism, too, to get that out of the way. What does consolidating mean in this regard? I don't know. We'll see. Meat. Give me your precious meat. Thank you. Thank you for all your generous donation of meat. Preserve. And let's do some more preserve in. There we go. That way it doesn't go to waste. So much medicine. Medicine for days. Medicine for days. Medicine for days. Now, if only there was a fast travel system. Ugh. Okay, this time I do need to go hunting. 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 Herbalism. Herbalism. There we go. 3 months I have scoured this island. And look at all the vast bounty I have brought before you all. Yeah, I'm guessing that's the other coastal cairn. Okay, I am go hunting too. More meats. Lost theft of valuables in the night. Forgot that that's a thing that happens. Oh, it's charted the outskirts. Okay. Okay. Oh, outskirts are done. Outskirts are done. All I need to do is the other thingies. Smooth Charles. That makes sense. That made sense. I have done it. I've made it back. I can go talk to this person and give them closure. Take a deep breath and knock on the door to Marin Chocero's house. He answers the door with a strange yet familiar mixture of worry and hopelessness on his face, though his hope is immediately reduced by the lack of his wife in your company. I'm afraid I have some bad news, Senor Chocero. The man says nothing. He simply stares at you, his face frozen somewhere between dismay and horror. Your wife was killed in the mountains. Natives ambushed her patrol. There were no survivors. For a moment, you think he's going to break down and cry, but he barely recovers and rebuilds his composure with obvious effort. Thank you, Capitan. I can stop worrying now and start grieving. Give him the medallion. You dig Louise's medallion out of your pack and hands it to the widower. He clenches it in your hand but doesn't open it. I'm a wealthy man, Capitan. Deserve a reward for giving me the closure that I needed to move on. My servants will bring the treasure to your caravan with my eternal gratitude. Now, if you'll excuse me, the hand on his shoulder. Ocero finally breaks down at the display of sympathy and quickly spins around to conceal his sorrow from you and your men. And he puts up a hand in a weak show of gratitude and runs back into his house, closing the door tenderly behind him. Aw. Glad we could, give him some closure, but that's still sad. You. Treat injured followers. And no injured followers needed. Alright, you. As you walk past the cathedral, Carl the monk rushes out to flag you down again. Honorable Capitan Villarejo, I require your services. It's very urgent. Hope it's not more Bibles again. Bishop Padilla has fallen deathly ill. None of us here can identify the disease. It is undoubtedly some exotic local ailment. I can direct a doctor in my company to look at it. Yes, by all means. Perhaps you will be able to help. You bring Antonio Velasquez to the cathedral, and Hermano Caro leads you through its chambers to the bishop's residence. The bishop is bedridden, buried under a pile of blankets despite the high temperature outside. Velasquez, if you please. Well, Antonio takes his time in examining the bishop, meticulously going through the motions. The disease is an infection of some kind, probably in the lower internal organs. Skin is yellow, he has a burning fever. He speaks incomprehensible nonsense. The illness has affected his mind as well as his body. I am sorry I have never encountered this condition before. I don't know how to treat it. Hermano Caro looks highly distraught as you lay out the results of your examination. Wringing his hands, he suggests that there may be one man who knows how to deal with this disease. In the past, the bishop has always consulted Pedro Bermudez. Sorry, I'm going to try to remember his accent. He is without question the most learned and skillful doctor on this whole island. Alas, Senor Bermudez defied the governor's orders and left to visit a fishing village on the north coast to investigate rumors of a new outbreak of the pox among the natives. The governor forbade him to leave? Of course, Bermudez was needed here, as this terrible situation with his eminence clearly shows. Why would he care about the natives? The doctor always took the Hippocratic oath very seriously. Good, he's a good doctor then. I will follow his trail and attempt to bring him back to see the bishop. Thank you, Capitan. You are a true Christian. Go with the blessing of the Lord. And may he also watch over his eminence while I am searching for Bermudez. And may he also watch over his eminence. Event, no doubt. Alright, good. Let's see, trade resources. High supply, normal supply. Always use more of those. There we go. That's actually not giving me very much. Alright, so that gives me more rations that I want. I don't want to talk to it, because doing this is going to open up the main story. How do I consolidate my maps? Loaming. Right, so that's my new thing that I'm doing. Can I be strong enough now that I could take on the Flotsam quest? That's a long way. Oh no. Let's first get this. That's something I still need to grab. Alright. There we go. So what does it mean when it's trying to say type rank? Auto camp. 9 tasks. Wavering, Sanchez, there we go. More meat. Okay, let's get to as far this way as we can. There is a cairn there, and that should be the last of the cairns. Next to a boar, which I could always use more of. There we go. Alright, so I got the coasts updated. I've gotten the coasts updated all the way. I have all of that around me. I have all of that. I've explored this area. The only area that I haven't really explored much of is the Gap. I'm guessing that this is the fishing village where Bermudez is, because it's the only one that they're saying is north. So, probably start heading that way. Start heading back towards down the main road. Seems like the easiest way to get to that area is to just go down the main road. Oh, you need to be preserving. I need more preservation. You serve. There we go. Down we go. Keep following the road, I guess. Fast, and doesn't take up nearly as many resources as the rest of it. Eventually, we get to there. There we go. I have so many resources for medical stuff. Well, let's head deeper into the forest again. Let's mark you. What I'm doing next. So yeah, I have to go up there. But I'm not going to yet, because there's things to explore in this area that I will first save for. And it does lead me up to that area. So. Whoops. Let's get Velasquez on herbalism, along with Des. You've been on this island for so long. Surely the new world will be good for us after this. There's a little watering hole. Little watering hole. Not much else, it looks like. We can restock our stuff and keep. Yes. Roaming rebels. A group of Spaniards have been tracking you through the jungle for some time, and you've been keeping a close eye on them, unsure of their intentions. Eventually, they catch up, weapons at the ready, and their intentions become pretty clear. Faced with little choice other than to defend yourself, you order your troops to draw their weapons and prepare for battle. All right, duty calls. Doot, 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 doot. Soldiers, and one more. Because I like the hunters. There we go. To battle! Alright, so where are they coming from? Oh! Interesting. This is an interesting little... This is an little... Ooh, there's like a bunch of little choke points. I like this. Oh, shit. Realized, oh yeah, wait, we did get attacked first, so I guess it does make sense that we're not getting the chance, we're not going to get the opportunity to just, like, do what we normally do. Soldier. There. Get a scout over this way. You. up this way, and then we'll have you be on that duty. And we'll have Velasquez over here. You also on Overwatch. There we go. That'll work for right now. How many of them are there? 7 of them. Okay. I think I saved before this, so we'll see. And they don't look like they're very well armed, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, one of them's trying to flank around. Good luck with that. Okay, but we are fighting Spanish people this time. One of them has a gun. See, let's go that. There. Solid defense. You up here one, solid defense. The hunter back behind here for that. And move you over here just in case, because these guys are coming over around here, so Overwatch. Aha! Fuck you. Ow. Well, you're dumb, because now I'm gonna fucking murder you. Oh, that's a scholar. He's exposing that weakness. And I missed. Ow. Dick. Missed. Aha. Alright, so first strategy. Let's get you sneaking attack, feinting against him. Get you behind. Then we'll bring you up on the rear so that you can murder him, yes. Then start getting rid of the hunters. Ooh, nice critical. Good job. Good job, Hunter. And you're not too bad yet. Get you in here to just finish him off. That leaves you with the ability to go up to that one. You to move there. Oh, whoops, I forgot about how sometimes that doesn't work how I want it to. Get rid of you if we can. Of course we can't. Doctor. Keep you up here. That'd be so funny if I could get rid of you. Nope. Alright, but they're down 1, so we'll see. Okay, she's the healer. Got it. Ow. Okay, so I need to get Velasquez up there. And to get Velasquez up there right now. Aha! I knew that double attack of opportunity would come in handy at some point. Alright, Velasquez, you heal now. And you stun now. You also stun now. Hunter, shoot now. There we go. You shoot healer. You get closer, then shoot healer. Now, there we go. And you miss now. Ugh. This means that now you Focus on you. There we go. Okay, you're healed and you're not stunned anymore. God damn it. 'Cause that's... Ow. Forgot about that. Alright, Velasquez, my dude. Heal. You. Pick you away. You. Target you. You. Get rid of you. Move up. Let's see. Actually, I got a fun idea. Because you, I don't really care if you get attack opportunity from that. There we go. That leaves you able to move back. Actually, you're all fine. I want to deal with you. I need to get rid of you after that. Then deal with that doctor should be fine once I get that done. So, damn your healing ways. And you're down. Ow. Rude. Alright, so Scout, you are gonna move around that way. Oh no, I forgot about... Oh no. Alright, never mind. That didn't work out like I wanted it to. You... let's gonna knife you. You don't have the movement for that, so move you up here and start wailing on you. And you, get rid of you real quick. You're now down. That frees you up. Move you over here. You get a nice range of fire. Get on the doctor because the doctor can't heal herself. And there we go. Only one casualty so far. Ooh, that was a crit. That's not good. Ow. Velasquez. You are needed. There we go. You. There we go. You. Die. Doctor, take him out. And Isabella should be able to do it from here. There we go. Harmless ballistic trauma. Oh yeah, totally. I have a harmless concussion. Don't worry, guys. The rebels are no match for you and your troops. You handily outmaneuver them and beat them to the last man. Most of them are still alive by the end, and your troops look to you for instructions on how to deal with the survivors. Search them, but leave them to live or die as they may. Your servants move in to search the wounded rebels. They turn to your caravan with a few purses of gold coins, a few still useful pieces of equipment, some metal, some rope, and some rations. You get your caravan rolling again, leaving the rebels bleeding and writhing, yet alive in the dense forest bed. Okay, so we got rations, money, equipment, lots of goodies. That was fruitful. And over here, I think I'm gonna end session by getting to the actual village where I'm supposed to do my stuff. So that's auto assign tasks. Here we go. Good job, everyone. I have no one that can do tink. that's something I can do, right? Is anchor. Almost ballistic trauma. Let's find. Yeah, let's get that. Let's get that going. Still not enough experience to get another person upgraded. Oh well. I'm doing a really good job on getting all these, like, getting all this stuff done. Improve greatly. Passion. Fruit that. I'll just have you preserving real quick, because might as well go hunt. Actually, no. Actually, no. You're hunting. You're preserving. There we go. 13 metal from a theft. Of course we did. Mean sometimes. Keep going up the coast. Worry about medicine real quick right now. Stop here real quick. I am going to look something up real quick, because it's saying, like, evaluate. So, expedition, Conquistador. Chart the coast. Chart the ghost. Consolidating maps. Consolidate maps. You expect improvement of the map to be more visible. Oh, okay. It's for scholars. Okay. Let's do that real quick. So let's move outside the camp real quick so we can actually do it. Scholars. Where's my scholar? Sexual consolidate maps of the coast. There we go. Consolidate maps of the coast. Do that again. Oh, I can go fishing too. Interesting. I was unaware that I could do some of that stuff. Interesting. No, you're gonna consolidate still. More time. Consolidate. Cartographer, nice. That gave me, ooh, yes, enough to upgrade more people. Huzzah. I want a better healer. Alright. Vasquez, I'm gonna actually upgrade you to veteran. What can I give you that would be good for you? Nexus, no. Check it up, walk your shots, arquebus, bird. Every ranged attack increases the accuracy. Look it up. Strider. Strider would be good for me getting him around the battlefield a little bit more. Good patient. I'm gonna give him Strider, because that way he can get around the battlefield quicker. String and healing. There you go. And there's one more we can do, so let's go fishing. Nah, never mind, actually. Alright, so did a lot today. I'm proud of it. So explored the most of the map of Hispaniola. Got a bunch of these side things done. We're gonna start with the gloaming next, and next time we meet. So that's should be good. So anyway, gonna save. And that'll be the end of that for the day. So anyway, actually no, there's one thing we can do, we can finish off on. One thing we can do. If the game, well, okay, it didn't crash, thank God. There's one thing we can do last. So for the last little bit, let's look at the codex, because I have actually a bunch of stuff for it. So, Alcazar de Colon. The Alcazar de Colon was built in the period 1510-1512 through the slave labor of 1,500 natives. Jesus Christ. It was built with coral rock in a mixture of the Mudéjar and Gothic styles without use of any nails. The palace consisted of about 50 rooms and was the residence of Diego Colon, son of Christopher Columbus, when he was the viceroy of Hispaniola and the Indies. The Alcazar de Colon played a strategic role in the Spanish conquest and colonization of America. It was here Cortez, Pizarro, Balboa, and Velasquez planned their conquest of Mexico, Peru, Panama, and Cuba. So that's the big palace that we got our main mission to like deal with the rebels is in. It has a dark history, it seems like. I wonder if it's still around. It'd be really interesting to go check it out at this point. The Cathedral de Santa Maria le Menor. Cathedral de Santa Maria le Menor, aka the Cathedral of St. Mary of the Incarnation in Santo Domingo, is the oldest cathedral in the Americas. Consecrated by Pope Julius II in 1504, the construction of the cathedral began in 1512 under the leadership of Bishop Fray Garcia Padilla, was continued from 1519 by Bishop Alexander Geraldini, and lasted until 1540. The cathedral's... so it's not even fully built yet. Okay. The cathedral's very first stone was laid in 1502 by Christopher Columbus, his son Diego Columbus. The construction was carried out by Luis Moya, according to plans designed by Alonso Rodriguez of Seville, Spain. It was consecrated in 1541. The walls of the cathedral are solid limestone. There are 12 side chapels, 3 aisles, and a nave. None of the side chapels were included in the original building, but have been added on later. The cathedral is fronted with a golden-tinted coral limestone facade, and church combines elements of both Gothic and Baroque with some lavish plasteresque styles as exemplified by the high altar chiseled out of silver. There's also a treasury which has an excellent art collection of ancient wood carvings, furnishings, funerary monuments, silver, and jewelry. The remains of Christopher Columbus were once housed at the cathedral before their final resting place in the Faro a Colón. Cathedral de Santa Maria le Menor does not have a bell tower. Because of the lacking funds, it took the Spanish 29 years to build. Some features had to be omitted due to lack of money. The biggest toll the cathedral took was when British pirate Sir Francis Drake captured it and used it as his fortress. Oh, that's funny. The damage sustained by the cathedral during Drake's attacks and subsequent looting and plundering left many of the artifacts and artwork damaged beyond recovery. As a matter of fact, the cathedral's most valuable artwork, the Madonna from the Chapel of Virgin Antigua, was stolen and spirited off to Spain. It was not returned back to the Dominican Republic until 1892. At least it was returned. Fortaleza Ozama. Ozama is a Taino word that means wetlands or navigable waters. Fortaleza Ozama, or Ozama Fortress, was built on the banks of the Ozama River, one of the most important rivers in the Dominican Republic. It springs in the north and runs 104 kilometers until it reaches the Caribbean Ocean a few hundred meters from the fortress. So that's the big fortress in Santo Domingo. The Fortaleza Ozama was constructed between 1502 and 1508 by order of the then governor of Hispaniola, Fray Nicolas de Ovando, the founder of the city of Santo Domingo. It was built in order to defend the city against attacks by pirates and privateers. It has never been taken by force of arms. One part of the fortress is Torre del Homenaje, or Tower of Homage. It was built in medieval style, rising to a height of 18.5 meters. It was built utilizing the labor of enslaved Tainos and Africans. Joy. The tower is called Tower of Homage to glorify the Spanish conquistadors who came there from Spain to conquer and colonize the newly discovered lands. It was from this fort in Old Santo Domingo that the famous expeditions of conquest began. Hernan Cortez in Mexico, Diego Velasquez in Cuba, Francisco Pizarro in Peru, Alonso de Ojeda in Venezuela, Pasco Nunez Balboa in Panama, and Ponce de Leon in Puerto Rico. The tower was made of coral rock, which has the property of absorbing moisture, keeping the interior of the structure cool. No metals were used in the construction, and the cement, made of gypsum, clay, lime, and the blood of animals, becomes stronger with the passage of time. Diego Colon, the son of Cristobal Colon, Christopher Columbus, and his wife Maria de Toledo, temporarily lived in the Torre del Homenaje, occupying all of the second level, while their servants lived on the first level. The couple remained there for 2 years. Alright, next up is Hispaniola. Hispaniola, formerly known as Española, is the second largest of the West Indian islands. Politically, it is divided into the Republic of Haiti and the Dominican Republic. So we're in the Dominican Republic side. Christopher Columbus landed on this island in 1492 and named it La Isla Española. As a Spanish colony, the island was an excellent strategic position for the control of Spanish expansion to Cuba, Mexico, and Panama. Columbus described the islands as a paradise. The natives, the Taino, he described as peaceful, generous, and cooperative. And then he enslaved them all and wiped them all out. Because he was an awful, awful human being. Because of that, the Spanish saw the island as a rich and easy target to conquer. The Spaniards forced the Taino into hard labor, panning for gold under repressive working conditions. During this period, a great part of the original population on the island were killed by epidemics brought by the Spanish conquerors. They were supplanted by African slaves, especially in the sugar plantations in the... Yep. History of suffering, people. Santiago de los Caballeros. Santiago de los Caballeros, St. James of the Knights, also known as the Santiago de los 30 Caballeros, is the capital of Santiago Province. Whether founded in 1494 by Christopher Columbus, as some historians claim, or in 1495 by his brother Bartolomeo, Santiago was among the first European settlements in America during the first wave of European colonization of the New World. It is situated on the del Norte River in the heart of the fertile Chibao Valley. The original colony was in the city of Jacagua in 1504. 30 caballeros of the Order of St. James, Santiago, moved into nearby La Isabela de Santiago, and from that time the city was known as Santiago de los Caballeros. When the knights returned back to Spain, they put a formal complaint before the Knight King stating that their horses had been unfairly commissioned as beasts of burden and their weapons had been appropriated by Diego and Bartolome Columbus, and that they had been made to do manual labor, something considered beneath their station as knights who were meant to engage only in battle. The king compensated them for all their losses. After being destroyed by an earthquake in 1562, the city was rebuilt a few miles away, where Nibaje stream meets the Yek. Ruins of the old city are still visible in the district of San Francisco de Jacagua. Santiago survived numerous earthquakes and fires to serve repeatedly as the Republic's capital. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, hiccups and dry throat. Right, Suki. Santo Domingo. Santo Domingo is another name for the island of Hispaniola. It was called so during the Spanish colonial times and has also been the name of the eastern part of the island in recent times. It was named after the major city of the island, the city of Santo Domingo, founded by Christopher Columbus's brother Bartholomew in 1496 after the discovery of gold on the south coast of the island. He was at the time governor of the island appointed by his brother Christopher. The gold deposits of Hispaniola were just about depleted in 1515. Shortly after that, Hernando Cortez conquered Mexico, and the fabulous riches of silver there attracted the Spaniards already residing in Santo Domingo. Yeah, because at this time silver was the standard. It's also the one time that they tossed a bunch of platinum in the ocean, but we'll not talk about that. Because gold was, to them, way less valuable than silver. The island was abandoned and only a few thousand settlers remained, many of them of mixed Spanish native heritage, making a living by raising livestock to supply the Spanish ships passing by on their way to the richer colonies in the American mainland. Finally, the Taino. The Taino Indian are a subgroup of the Arawakan Indians who are thought to have originated in South America before migrating to the Caribbean. Christopher Columbus arrived in the New World. The Taino Indians inhabited the Greater Antilles, Cuba, Jamaica, Hispaniola, Haiti, and Puerto Rico, in the Caribbean Sea. According to their own myths, the Taino Indians were crafted in a cave on Hispaniola. Taino society on Hispaniola is believed to have developed between 1100 and 1500 AD. By the time of Columbus's arrival, their society was comprised of about 20 political chiefdoms, each one ruled by a cacique. And I'm butchering the pronunciation of that. It is estimated that there were between 30,000 and 50,000 Tainos on Hispaniola when the Spanish arrived. Tainos were skilled at agriculture and hunting. They were also good sailors, fishermen, canoe makers, and navigators. They had no calendar or writing system and could only count to 20 using their hands and feet. Spaniards expected the Taino Indians to acknowledge the sovereignty of the King of Spain by payment of gold tribute, to work and supply provisions of food, and to observe Christian ways. The Taino rebelled most notably in 1511 when several caciques conspired to oust the Spaniards. They were joined in their uprising by their traditional enemies, the Caribs. Their weapons, however, were no match against Spanish horses and firearms, and the revolt was soon ended brutally by the Spanish forces of Governor Juan Ponce de Leon. By 1514, there were fewer than 4,000 Tainos left, and by 1519, a smallpox epidemic is said to have virtually wiped out the rest of the remaining population. So we are here in 1519. So we're in the tail end of the Taino, so that's fortunate.